Hello everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video today on my Moto G7 Play. Recording off of my, higher Samsung SD card. And unfortunately, this battery station display has burned out. But, worn out on the battery station display and no longer displays the battery station level on the screen. But here's the thing about display being burnt out. The battery station still works, but here's one thing that the battery station has in its sleeve, that Allpowers has in its sleeve, ace in the hole when this, display burns out like that. So there comes in the Amazon tablet Fire. Boom. There's my, battery information on my tablet. And here's the battery station that is in front of me. So even though the display is burnt out, which you can barely see it being on Bluetooth right there in the crack. Right there in the crack. You can see it on in real life. You can see it right there, that little light presence right about there. That the display is active. So unfortunately, I won't be able to. I probably won't be able to look for a new display. But there is one battery station that survived, and I'm pretty sure that this display was not a long-lasting display. So the display will outlast longer on the batteries. So even though the display is burnt out, and you still have physical buttons to turn on stuff, and then luckily you don't have a display that has a touch screen, because the whole battery station will be useless if you have a touch screen display. But this one has a 5-bar smartphone, a 5-bar cell phone display. Display is still good, still in tip-top shape, still works as normal. Here's what the display looks like when it's on, having 3 stuff on. There you go. Here's what the display looks like on this one, having everything on. So, yep. So, won't be able to see the display, or even the fan being on now anymore. So, yeah, I won't be able to see the fan being on. You have the fan symbol. All I would be able to see is the battery level, the watts going in and out, and all that, and then the time remaining, and also the charge cycles. Yeah, here's the charge cycles right here. The display lasted around 81 charge cycles. And then I have the old app version on this, tablet for the Allpowers, the lower version. So yeah, display is gone on that Allpowers. So the replacement probably for the display may be like really expensive right now at the moment. Probably, I'm pretty sure, I don't know where I would find one. A replacement display. So yeah. That's the end of the video. That's an update, damage report, wear and tear and all that. So battery station still works. It's still usable. Is that you won't be able to get the display reading on the glance. So now I have to rely on the Bluetooth. So here's to prove that it still works. There we go. I can still, turn on stuff. I can turn on the AC outlet and all that. So that's good, really good advantage to have is Bluetooth control with an app with a battery station in case the display burns out. I know it still has physical buttons, but yep, very good advantage to have a battery station that has this. So in case something like this happens. So anyway, end of recording now, and that's the damage report damage report about my battery station has worn out. The display has worn out. I'm pretty sure it was not a very long-lasting display, so that's okay. Not really a big deal, but as long as I have something like this, so, yep. So, anyways, end the recording now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.